Alright, this is a hero mode boss rush where I do it with no potion exploits. And usually I start out with the horde battle, but I noticed that I never do the horde battle without at least taking 4 hearts of damage. But in the past I have beaten the Demise without taking any damage. And I guess I did just now, so here we are. Oh, I accidentally jumped backwards. Usually what you want to do is jump down with him, not do a backflip. Jump down with him like that because you have to teabag him like this at least once. And if you're trying to do this with the fastest score, what you do is you jump off right away, and that stops time for a little bit, and he gets up as the clock isn't running. Whereas if he didn't jump off, he would get up, but the clock would still be running. But that's not the nature of this. This is to show that even mediocre Skyward Sword players can do the boss rush. Oops. Phew. Usually well, even then I did it, but I almost always do horizontal spin attack. Like that. You just have to be like a millisecond more careful, and it all works out. And I hope to one day do this with no shield, but I just don't have the timing to beat the Demise with no shield. And also, Gearham 3, he's also really annoying with no, for me, again, I just don't have the I'm not fast enough. So, horizontal spin attack opposite way. My camera looks a little bit weird, but not my camera, my aim. But no big deal. The fastest I've ever done Gearham 1 was 15 seconds. I don't know, I think he didn't do any of the dart attacks whatsoever. He just right away tried to rush me, and I always forget to charge up my my sword before he does it, because that does take a little bit damage if I recall correctly. It deals more damage to gear. There, I said that a little bit more coherently for you. Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to beat my time. I waited way too late for that. Yeah, dang it. Oh well. What sucks about not beating your record is the dragon is just a total D-bag to you. He's like, yeah, you need to step it up a little. It's like 4 seconds. A little over 4 seconds. Give me a break, dragon. I just beat Demise. Please step it up sometime. Come on. Probably one of the imprisons. Oh wow, I've never had this guy this early. Alright, the trick is to get him near a wall. That way when you break both of the claws, there we go. And he wants to go down. It's faster. So just jab like crazy. Oh no, I messed up. Oh well. I always love doing that kind of beam, so... Oh, man, I think... Where'd he go? There he is, okay. Wow, I'm having terrible luck with this stick. Where'd he go? Okay. Where is he? There he is, okay. Where is he? There he is. never had this much trouble with the guy. Finally, Jesus Christ. You know, it took me forever to finally beat Demise without taking any damage. And in the rush that I beat him without taking any damage, I don't break my record on Skyward, and I don't break my record by a whole minute on Mode+No. I don't think I've ever used a Gust Bellow that much all at once. This means I'm gonna mess up on all the imprisons too. I just know it. Oh well, I'm putting the times for all the battles, and I think I will emphasize skip the Mole+No one if you don't just wanna laugh hysterically. Now I'm all bummed out. There's nothing worse than being really bummed, but still having all of your, like, I'm just embarrassed. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's great. Your fingers grew back. Scaly sack of crap. I think that's what Bruce calls him. Okay, he says scaly sack of teeth, but same thing. Lately I've been missing that Gatorade flower. Right there. Usually I don't. Usually I'm actually fairly good. And I used to think that, like that, meant that I would fly way over his head, but it doesn't. Because the trajectory, it shows that you would theoretically fly over him, but whatever. We have 2 more times with this douchebag, scaly douchebag. Alright. More than halfway. I'll be a wuss. Be nice and careful, because I'm tired of barely missing. I mean, look at how big he is, and I can still miss jumping on top of him. He moves his head too much. Delicious Gatorade flower. See, look how big he is, and I can still miss him. Ah! Oh well, I have plenty of time. Well, plenty of time with respect to my record. You guys might be getting sick of all these mistakes. But you know what? Stack it up. This is a walkthrough for people who aren't that good at this game. Or not a walkthrough, this is a video. Just a general video.